We've heard the term black hole, but what is a black hole? It's a phenomenon within the universe. Black holes are the most mysterious and powerful forces in the universe. And it's formed when a star much larger than our sun dies. And when that star, usually a red giant star, dies, it explodes. And a black hole forms from a dying star that has collapsed inwards from the pressure of its own weight. That's the phenomenon. It essentially becomes a massive vacuum sucking in stars, planets, or anything that gets too close, a bit like when you pull the plug in the bath. We can't see them because they don't reflect light, so they're invisible. Even light can't escape a black hole, so it's been difficult for scientists to capture them on camera. But they know they exist by observing light and objects around them. Very interesting things happen there. Some of it to do with the warping of space and time. So a black hole forms when a giant star, much larger than our sun, dies and its core collapses inwards under the pressure of its own weight. It takes less than a second for its core to collapse. This collapse triggers an explosion called a supernova that blows off the star's outer layers. It then takes several years for the star to fade away, replaced by a black hole, a place in space where a star once shone. In Surah Najm, verse 1, Allah says, "By the star when it fades away." Could Allah be referring to black holes?
Oh my goodness, Farah, there is so much to say about this ayah that you just mentioned from Surah Najm and black holes in general. It's just incredible. I feel like I've read this ayah so many times and not made the connection with black holes until I started researching this topic recently. So interestingly, the ayah that you mentioned, وَالنَّجْمِ إِذَا هَوَى, right? I've seen translations of it that say, by the star when it fades away. But the actual meaning of hawa, the verb hawa, is to collapse, right? So it's actually by the star when it collapses, which is exactly, as you mentioned, what a black hole is. And it means to fall or to sink or plunge or crash downwards. It's got that downward pull. So it's so interesting.